Hey everybody, Celina here, and welcome to another episode of Armina Stone Stories. Today we are checking out MaryPat and Danny Sullivan's brand new kitchen. It is absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to show you. Come on in, follow me. So MaryPat, tell me about your experience with Armina Stone and what the kitchen looked like before and now. I mean, it's so beautiful.
So the house is 20 years old. So we decided it was time for a remodel. We used to have maple cabinets. So we went with a lighter cabinet, and our contractor that we were using suggested Armina Stone. It was beautiful. They were so nice to work with, had so many options. With like picking out, I get a little overwhelmed, and Taylor helped me, and this is DAKAR that we use.
I love it.
It was a great experience. Everyone was so nice and so helpful.
And when you first came in here and saw it when they finished up, because it's a quick process, they come in here and they're really quick. What were your first thoughts? Could you believe, this is my kitchen?
No, and you're right about how fast. From the time they measured until they installed it was probably only a week. And when they came in and did it, I was just amazed. I was amazed at how beautiful the seams, you can't even see the seams. They did such a lovely job. So I was just so excited.
And you spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
Yes.
You're a great cook. You always have family over, Katie and Megan, your daughter. So I'm sure it's nice to have a great gathering space.
Yes, and honestly, it doesn't matter how many rooms are in the house. Everyone stays in our kitchen. So it was nice to have the island now to have a little bit more space around it and just a little bit more room for people to stand in the kitchen.
And after your experience with Armina Stone, would you recommend it to family and friends?
Oh yes, I already have. They're so professional. The stone is amazing, whether you're doing granite, whether you want quartzite, going to the showroom and seeing everything and seeing it in person, and it was just perfect.
Why did you go with this style?
Well, to be honest, I was looking at another stone and I had been back probably 4 times and I just wasn't sure. And I met with Taylor and I had just those 2 little squares from the cabinets to try to match up. And Taylor took me right to this one and said, I think DAKAR will be the right one for you. And we held it up and I was like, that's it. This is it. It's a big decision to make. And so it was nice to have somebody help with that. And so we're thrilled with it.
When you decided to expand back here and add that wet bar, why did you think, I really could see this stone throughout every space in the kitchen?
So when we opened up where the areas for the wet bar, there was a wall there and it used to be a pantry. So they were able to open that area. We wanted it to be brighter and we went with the lighter cabinets. And when I had gone to Armina, they had the granite and the quartzite. Both are beautiful. I like the quartzite just because it seemed to be a little bit more subtle, the pattern and the veining through it. So when I picked the DAKAR, it was just light and bright, and it just seemed to pull everything together and just gave a nice continuity throughout the kitchen.
MaryPat, thank you so much for having us in your beautiful kitchen.
Oh my gosh, it was my pleasure. Thank you for coming.
Let's go get some wine.
Yes, let's.